I'm being recorded.
Android. Hi, Holly. So just gonna match myself to Sarah. Just gonna I'm messing with you. I'm a bad person.
What's your what's your guy's name again on the that couch behind you?
Oh, Mandy the mannequin?
Manny. Okay.
Manuelito when I'm feeling spicy. Why do you want to talk to him?
No, he's not as sexy as he was yesterday or last time.
Do you want to talk to her? Okay.
Oh, what did he say?
Well, he said, "Where's Knox?" I
That makes sense.
was like, "You know
Just a heads
Knox?"
up,
Mm.
Sabella's sick. She wants to be picked up from school, so I'm trying to figure out if she wants me to come right now or she can wait until now she's in the class. She wants to finish her what's going on. So,
Oh
um,
my gosh. Is something going round?
You know, the granddaughter's sick today, maybe.
So
So I don't know. And we saw her on Friday. Okay, she's gonna wait until 10.
Sarah, you okay there? Is my thing dirty? You trying to send his message? What are you doing?
No, I can see the like wipe lines and it's driving me
Uh,
crazy.
It's driving me
I'm so
crazy.
sorry.
I
I
have a
think we have
solution for
to,
that.
yeah,
Don't wipe it.
Well,
yeah.
before I wiped it, I looked like an angel. I had all sorts of like lines coming across the.
Oh,
So
I know why.
Yeah?
What's my cat up
There
to?
we go.
There he is.
Yeah, I was
Uh-huh.
trying to figure it out. Am I late?
by a
Mm-mm.
minute.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that.
Welcome.
Thank you. I feel welcome.
So what's do you two other people, how do you join? Is it the same link every time or do you have a calendar? How are you
Oh,
remembering where to go?
is it the same link every time? I didn't know that.
Well, it
I
I
should
have it
that
be,
on
was
my
but
calendar.
that was a dumb question then if it's the same link every time. I thought maybe
You thought
yeah,
there
I
was more
I just I just
sophistication
assumed that
here?
maybe
More sophisticated. Oh,
We are simple creatures.
yes, we
can I
are.
just start with one little nonsense thing?
Please.
Well, I don't know, because
Why just
we
one?
have the weather, like there's the weather thing, but like the one thing, so like last time we talked about the guy climbing Taipei 101,
Yes.
and then I had the wrong day, or they moved it back, or whatever.
No, they
Who
moved it.
here
You had the
ended up
right
watching
day.
that?
So I didn't watch it.
Yeah, I didn't watch it.
And
So
I
we,
did follow up afterwards to answer some of the questions to like the assumptions that we had, but then I got distracted by some sort of side comment. And I'm just now realizing that I never got those answers. Remember, I was like, how long is he actually going to take to go up? I was curious about that, like how long that took. But the side information that I received was that people were like from the climbing community was like, it's not even technically a difficult climb for him. It's just like repetitive, which I thought was very interesting.
does that change your opinion on whether or not it's irresponsible to hold on, Knox? Do you know what we're talking about?
Hmm.
no.
No. Okay.
So I know someone's climbing somewhere.
Did you ever watch Free Solo?
What's that?
Oh man. Okay. So we have done you no
Maybe
service here.
I don't know. It's possible.
Let's get some. I'm going to
Probably
Um,
not.
share my screen. We'll
Okay,
get
I
some
was.
visuals to
There
go
you
with
go.
this here. So let's see. I did okay. You did it in record time, but I feel like record time is any time, right? Because nobody else did it.
No, it wasn't. Oh, I'm thinking something else.
So he climbed this.
Oh, I did see that. I thought it was
Okay,
fake.
that's so funny.
wait,
I
You
think
thought it was
everything's fake
fake.
now.
Funny.
Look how big his forearms are.
Yeah, and his
seriously.
hands, his mitts, man. You could tell he can
Hot
like dig into
dogs.
the cracks and stuff.
Yeah. So he did that without a harness, right?
Yeah,
That,
free climb. So like no equipment, right? Essentially, I mean, like no equipment, no safety measures, just him, the
right?
building, and his children watching, hoping he doesn't die.
So they weren't watching. So when he finishes at the end, his like wife goes like, "Hi," and she says hi to each of their kids, and he goes, "They're not watching." Like it was the craziest exchange.
That's
Wait,
so
so you
funny.
watched it, Ruthie?
I did, and I had mixed feelings about doing it because I feel
You
like
watched it
by
live,
doing it, yeah, it was live on Netflix. I tuned in maybe 30 minutes late because I had whatever something to do on Saturday night. It's like
and
I
he
tuned
was
in
halfway
and
done.
well, maybe like a third or maybe around 20. Yeah, like he had done
Wow.
a good chunk. But I feel bad because I watched it. If I watch it, maybe this is a successful event, and then he might do it again on something riskier. Which I don't. Do you mean
You
like by
want
watching it, we're
riskier?
encouraging it? Well, I just mean like if this is successful, Netflix will ask him again for a different thing,
I see.
and they will have the dollar bills to, to sort of make him err on the side of well, it's probably fine. And I worry that by watching it, I've made it a success.
Hmm.
I don't
So
know.
looking at this, I don't know what you imagined, but I imagined sort of like a flat window situation where he had very little space to dig in and that kind of thing. So like to your point, like I see like space where I don't think he did, but he could have stood for a little while, did a little stretch, did some
He
yoga,
did.
figure it out. Oh, he did.
He
Let's
did
see.
stop a couple times. He had comms. Like, here's the crazy part. He had comms the whole time. Like he had
Wow.
audio. At
So
one
you heard
point, it
him
cut out.
grunting?
Oh, I don't remember him grunting, but he would say like so. At one point, his comms cut out, and they got it back, and he's like, "Great, the comms are back. Can you put my music back on?" Like he like didn't want to hear the commentary.
That's so funny.
But if you look here it's at the very end. But in between, like the part that if you see Taipei 101, it's kind of like a lot of blocks like this, but there is like a slick part in the middle between. So this is like towards the very end, at the very
You want to
top.
watch
There's
this
a
clip?
section, yeah, there's a section in the middle that's completely slick, and you have to use like a ladder for.
Can you guys hear the audio?
Nah, I
No.
don't think I
Yeah.
need to though.
Okay, good.
Well, we might copyright strike it if we do that. So,
Yeah, I didn't want you to hear the audio. I was just curious.
Oh,
oh,
I want to make sure you weren't like hearing. Oh, wow. That part looks fun, I'll say.
yeah, and that's a repetitive section too. Like the
Yeah. Yeah, right. It happens like different
how'd that
sections.
guy get up there? Did he climb? How come he
He
didn't get
took an
lowered?
elevator,
He's like,
all
hey,
that
bud, I found a
gear.
shortcut.
so there he
Yeah,
is
so he's
there.
standing there. Okay. Now, what are those like long, I don't know, like wire, not wires, but like cords or something on the side there.
I didn't see what you meant. Oh, but see this part, the section there you were just now was like completely slick.
Yeah.
So there's a section that he had to use a ladder for because there's no human way to do it.
See, and that's what I try to imagine him
That's the
just
like.
using his mitts. People were saying like people were just like working like, hey.
Well, it was Saturday, right? So those people
Yeah,
probably came in because they knew he'd climb by. They probably
that's
weren't really
fair.
working.
Well, they should have been if they had originally done it on the day it was supposed to be done.
That's fair.
Fair
Look
enough.
at
Like
all that
even just what
wind.
I know he makes it. Like I know how this ends, but it still gives me that like watching it.
A selfie, can you imagine?
Ultimate selfie.
It wasn't even a good selfie.
You're okay.
I'm a good critic, yeah.
Yeah, I know
Does
what you
he
mean.
even?
It wasn't, yeah.
He doesn't really need a selfie. He's got Netflix recording it for him.
Right.
That like, what's harder flex than that?
Well,
Well,
if he
I think at that
dies,
point
he's
his
gonna
comms were
need.
out. Yeah.
Oh,
It,
So for all he knew, maybe they weren't there. You're like, I don't
So how
know.
did he get
but
down? Did he
you
climb
can
back
see
down?
him.
Oh, he puts on a harness and he repels down to
that's
like
what
there's
that
like
thing was.
yeah. So he does
That's
at
the
one
thing I
point
was
repel
asking
back down.
about.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. There's
Mm. And
oh
this is him and
my.
his wife.
I can't see her face. I don't think that's
I
her.
think
It could
that's
be. I
the
don't think
news
so though.
lady, maybe.
Oh,
Yeah, that doesn't look like her. That also doesn't look like him. Like that looks like him a long time ago or something. I don't know. He didn't see the gray. That's her though, for sure.
okay. So have you ever done climbing? Has anybody climbed before? Any kind of in like the rock
Yeah.
gyms?
Sure.
We went for my birthday a few years ago.
We sure did.
Maybe 2 years ago. So
Okay.
Knox, Orion, and I met up, and little Vi, and we all went.
Oh.
Uh, Violet didn't climb; she was too small, but she
So
might
do
do
you
it
feel
now.
like
She
you could
was
do this
Baylai.
then?
Oh, yeah, Amy. Just gotta update my life insurance and pop onto it. Wait, so have
I'm
you have
just
you been
saying.
climbing, Amy Sarah?
I've been
I
indoor climbing.
yeah, enjoy.
Indoor.
I certainly love a good like rock scramble situation, you know what I mean? In the wild, but I don't see myself ever actually enjoying that type of like but the kind of climbing he does. Like it's just eh, I don't understand like when they're like upside down. I'm like, I don't get it. My brain, I don't think could ever get it.
That's like bouldering. I feel like you would learn those techniques in bouldering.
Man.
Oh yeah.
So
I think
I
we started doing it. It's like such a challenge trying to do the upside down. Well, maybe like maybe you gotta try it once. You're like, oh wow, you know what? This is what I want to do. And then when you start to feel like the cramps, like this is good.
My forearms are going to be big too.
Yeah.
So, wait, hold on. So Sarah's climbed. Amy does like bouldering, kind of unroped, kind of little climbs. Is that what you're saying?
No, well, yeah, I enjoy in the wild, but I've climbed at the gym before with the, belay, whatever.
But yeah. Oh,
Whatever
actually,
it's
so I
called.
remember I was obsessed with this one video a few years ago. Somebody climbs up, the auto belayers? So like belaying usually there's a person and it's you, right? Like when you think about the climbing gym, there's someone there, whatever.
Mhm.
There's like a machine that auto belays it that sort of will just do it for you. I think Knox and we saw them when we were there. They were just like tied at the top. But somebody just climbs up, like he puts on his phone to record, and then goes on to the auto belayer, climbs straight up, and then just pushes straight off. And he had forgotten to actually put anything on. He had just but turned on, remember to record, right? Ultimately was hospitalized and got back to climbing. Like these people are I think pretty addicted. Amy.
That's crazy. I thought you
I
were going to
know.
say the system didn't work, the system malfunctioned, and he fell. Because I've used the
Human error.
auto. I've used the
Yeah.
yeah. His own system failed. But because I've used
Ew.
it, and that was one of the things I thought. I'm like, what if I die because because it doesn't work. But yeah, I always
It
forget.
kind of reminds me that it was like a lady that was skydiving. Um and the person they were telling the person next to her to go, and she just jumped, and she wasn't ready. She jumped to her death.
They were like, not you.
Oh my
She
God.
was like so nervous, and like that's the kind of stuff I see myself, like I worry about myself doing, because my nervous brain is like really, really stupid. But like I think about like when I'm like driving around uh like a mountain or whatever, they have like the turnout points or whatever. I always come in a way. I only will go in and come in a way where I'm not facing out at the mountain edge, because I'm always afraid that I'm going to gun it by accident over the edge when I go to reverse. Like I'm just like stuff like that. Like I worry that I'm going to get in auto mode and not think. You know what I mean?
I feel like isn't that part of like OCD, that kind of thinking? Well, I guess
I think so, but mine is very much related to actually having done very stupid stuff like that. You know what I mean? So like mine's
Certified
related to
stupid.
my ADHD and like trying to find ways to, you know, put myself in a good spot so I'm not doing dumb things.
yeah.
I feel like the OCD would be like if I just obsessed about it and didn't do anything about it. I'm like,
Yeah, I was
not a
I was
solution.
realizing it doesn't seem to be necessarily obsessive. It's only when you're in the scenario that it would play out that you think about it.
Yeah. Yeah. And I don't think about it in that sense. I just think about like, okay, this is where I can pull out. Like I go in a way that I'm already coming out. If that just makes sense.
All right. I have a question. Let me go ahead and share my screen.
Oh boy.
It's actually been asked for me already here. What happened to Dane Cook's face?
Oh yes.
Does anybody know what happened? Like, is this a medical thing, or did he decide he wanted to look like the lion lady?
I think from what I'm seeing, it looks like a man that aged and doesn't maybe take care of himself well. Like, health, exercise wise. How old is he? Let's start with that.
Uh, 58, I want to
Uh,
say.
the eyebrows are all I
53.
need to comment on.
53.
Your eyebrows don't go up over time unless you have encouraged them
How do
to
you
go
Mm.
up.
know? How do you know?
That is a
No, so your
shocking
eyebrows go
statement
up
for you
over
to
time.
make.
Yeah. Looking like an angry bird.
Yes.
But
All
Wait, so what
right,
that
I
happened?
also, huh?
that compilation was from 19, so he was really in his late 40s, which makes it even worse,
Oh, so
right?
what does he look like now?
Got
Huh?
even more cooked.
He looks not great. But I also have another question. Um, does does anybody know of anyone who likes to maybe box and pick locks?
Yes.
Does anyone know of anyone who,
She's going for
if
it.
somebody like, does anyone know who someone who wrecks the mic maybe like every single day?
Yeah, I think I know that guy.
That's hilarious.
Do we all remember Knox's rapping career?
Yeah. See, it went exactly where it needed to go. Actually, it's good that you guys remember that. It's very good.
Can we get a few bars now? I don't remember.
That would be
I don't remember it
hilarious.
either. But remember,
I
I said
doubt that
you're
heavily.
gross at making toast.
I do remember that.
Uh,
Like, how can you mess up making toast? You know?
You think you're cool, but you're not. You're gross at making toast.
That's
Yeah.
what, yes, there you go.
Oh yeah. Now I believe that you might not know it since you didn't get that right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe it.
I remember I got an
Yeah.
idea. That's like but the thing that's printed in my mind is I
I've
got
got
an
an idea.
idea.
So that's
I
something
thought
that
it was an
I've
idea.
uh,
It
Oh.
was an idea.
Yeah.
oh, that's even better. That's one that I've used like recently, not even realizing where I had gotten it from. Like I still do that because like everything's sing-songy, in my life. So um that's a good one.
Do you remember what the original idea was, though?
Wow.
No.
I think it was
No
like,
one,
let's
no
have a
one
peanut butter
knows.
and jelly sandwich. I don't think it
Oh, is that
was
what it
like,
is?
let's make Facebook. It wasn't, let's found Google. It was like,
It was
the famous idea was, how about a Sammy? In my mind, in my mind, in my recollection.
I don't remember. I think it's an excuse for me to say idea instead of idea.
Do you
Did
remember the
you hear
dance?
somebody say idea and it was like,
Yeah,
oh yeah,
yeah.
this makes sense.
Wait, the
Hmm.
dance.
What about the dance?
Do you remember the dance?
Slightly, yeah.
What do you mean slightly? Is that you saying this so you don't have to do it? You being like,
Yeah.
I know now.
I spent a lot of time shoveling today. So I'm a
Oh
little
yeah,
sore.
okay.
Oh
You said
yeah, so let's
okay?
get to the weather. Let's talk
Yeah,
about
let's,
it.
let's talk about
Yeah.
it.
Are we okay?
I think so. You know, they suspended, public transportation around here and but now it's back up so
How
people
long
can
was
do
it
nothing.
suspended?
I think since 2 p.m. yesterday till I don't know, maybe 9 a.m. today.
That's legit. I mean, like as far
That-
as like,
That's pretty
I can't
good.
think how many times they've actually shut down
Yeah, it's
like
I think
everything.
because I think maybe because we haven't had a snowstorm in a while, so we're a little rusty.
So do you think it's as bad as the reaction and response, or do you think, like to your point, that it's more we're rusty and maybe people are looking for an excuse to shut things down?
Are you saying reaction or pre-action?
Mm. I was thinking reaction, but reaction to the potential of the storm and reaction to sort of like, like I don't know, it was all over. I'm on the West Coast and it was all over my news feed. So it seemed like,
Yeah.
Like the reaction to the news reaction.
I guess, yeah. And I the day before the storm, I looked at the inches you're supposed to get, and it said like 1.3 or something like that, and I was cracking up. And then I looked at it yesterday, and I was like, oh, they did update that. It's like it's never, I don't know, you never know what to believe.
So how much snow did you all get?
20 something, I saw something inches. Is
Maybe
that a lie?
5?
Stop.
I could believe five. I
That's
could also
because
believe maybe like eight.
maybe because the other thing too is you got to worry about snow drifts, which make it look like it's more.
You- Those darn snow, you really do got to worry. That's part of
Yeah,
life is
man.
worrying about snowdrift.
They
And
really got catch you in ideas.
This is historic, and it says yesterday you got 26 inches.
Ah, I don't know.
Wow. And this is the breakdown by hour. So did what is wrong? With our information these days, there's nothing
I
that's
don't believe
safe.
26. Didn't they shut down? Isn't that one of the things that Trump cut the funding for was the weather service?
Probably.
Sorry to get so political, but isn't it true
26.
that
You think it
I
was
love
like
how just like
eight, five
stating
to
a
eight?
potential fact is like, sorry to get political.
Well,
That's
I don't know. Here it
crazy.
looks like 5 to 8, like something like that. Pat
Yeah.
shoveled, then we both shoveled, and then he shoveled again just now. I don't know. Did you all in one go today, or did you start it yesterday?
Yeah, did all in one go. Bam.
Bam, bam, bam.
Mm.
I guess I
You were
should have
worried
did
about
that,
people
but
walking yesterday, I guess. It was that bad.
it's not too many people walking out there. Now there is. But they
That
can
makes
walk in
sense.
the street.
Oh yeah.
That's the way.
That's I would always walk in the street. Like if I had the choice of the sidewalk, I think mostly because like some people had sidewalks shoveled, some people didn't. So you'd be in and out.
Yeah,
Some cars will just stay in the street.
it's
Yeah.
true.
Lady in the
Hmm.
street.
You
Oh, what
know?
is Sarah up to? She muted herself. She's doing something
Right?
so shady.
So
She
What
muted.
in the
shady.
world? Shady Acres,
Uh,
yeah.
She's got a video
She's
of
all
Knox
discreet.
She
doing
does?
his rhymes.
No, I'm
You
trying to
do?
pull up a legend
Wow.
Oh, that's
showing what everybody
legendary.
got, but it's not, it's moving very slowly, so I'm having a lot of struggles with it. But
Wow, who got 36 plus? Goodness gracious.
wow, I didn't mean to zoom in that much. You see how this happens? I clicked it twice 3 minutes ago.
Mhm.
Oh,
Wow.
Oh
It
yeah.
course corrected a little bit.
Anyway, so wait, what did you say? 26?
26 is what, but that was for media PA,
some people got 26 it look like.
But not in media.
not
Yep,
media.
definitely not. Yeah. Looks
Definitely
like
not
New
in
Jersey,
media.
like Connecticut, maybe?
Well, I see
New York
we got 20,
State.
almost 25 here in PA somewhere. I don't even know where that is. Stop it. You know what? Now we know. Okay.
Ah,
We got it. So I'm happy to hear that it wasn't the 20 something inches. That's
That would have ruined us.
yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
so you leaving the house today then?
Who?
You.
I came. Yeah, I've been out the house.
But like, oh, you went out to shovel, but like, are you going out into the world?
No, there's nothing I need. It's nothing I want.
You
Why
sure
bother?
sure you don't want lots of rolls of toilet paper? Are people actually buying a lot of toilet paper, or is that just leftover from past
COVID.
situations?
I'll
I didn't
Like
hear that.
I saw pictures of people being like, "Stop buying toilet paper," and I'm like, is it just people bringing up the past and being like, "Ha ha ha ha"?
That's fun.
And maybe it was a thing. It was like snowstorms don't give you diarrhea or something like that. Like stop buying toilet paper.
They do because you sit in the house eating pizza. How was your pizza, Ruthie?
Oh yeah.
We didn't eat it. We didn't eat the pizza.
Oh, how many
So I
inches
woke
do you
up.
need for there to be a pizza eating?
Well, I'm glad you asked. So my pizza making business did not get off the ground because I made muffins and then like
Ooh,
divided them in half, and then that ate the first half, and then I ate the second half.
what kind of
Uh,
muffins?
Yeah.
Blueberry, there's this thing called Simple Mornings, this brand. I like them. I don't know why. The ingredients list is
Mm,
really short, so I feel like
mm,
I don't have to, it's easy for me to make sure I can eat everything in it. I don't know. So blueberry muffins, I don't know. Muffins, it's cake you could eat for breakfast.
exactly.
Now I want a blueberry muffin.
What did
Me
you
Right?
do,
too.
Knox? You just do like did you say I got an idea and then you made yourself like a PB&J? Or Virginia, remember Virginia ham and Longhorn?
Virginia baked ham.
Excuse me,
And those,
sorry, excuse me.
and they had yeah Munster too. The
Is
cheese.
Virginia baked ham still like a popular thing? Is it like a,
I'm not sure.
it used to be like a I don't know, like a draw for people during like, and I'm gonna have a honey baked ham. And it's like, oh,
Ah.
I got a honey baked ham. Because they were like
Did that.
pretty expensive. You know what I mean? I think was the thing. But
I can't
anyway, I
answer it
guess we're
directly, but I will say that I asked Pat's father from one of the events to the next. You see these people, the same events over and over again for all the holidays. I said someone's like,
mm,
"Oh, well, what do you bring in?" He goes, "I bring ham to every event." So I don't know if it's because he's part of what Amy's saying, or if it's just he's into bringing ham. He also doesn't really eat a lot
Or
of meat, so it's kind of a funny thing. Yeah.
he's
Uh,
taking the honey baked ham sort of energy, getting the cheaper version, but he was like, if you say it with that energy, I'm bringing ham, and
Oh,
people, it's a great way to save money on
It's
the
also a great
honey
way to
baked
stay in
ham's
shape.
back. I
I hadn't thought of that.
don't know if ham's a great way to stay in shape.
You weren't said.
Hmm.
mm,
So what'd you eat all day, man?
who, me?
Yeah, you're stuck in the
Did he
house
have
and you're like, oh,
muffins?
No,
soup.
no, I didn't. No, I wasn't stuck in the house. I just got back.
Were you at
I
work?
was at work. Yeah.
So they shut down, but they were like, but
But
let's
you.
Just
go.
because they shut down doesn't mean that there's not work to be done
That's
on
fair.
the on the grounds,
Can we
right?
settle sort of the chicken and the egg situation here with the businesses closing and the customers coming in? Let's settle it right here, right now. We have four people. I feel like it's pretty representative of the world.
I'll
So,
be
Uh,
Dane Cook. Sorry.
but it's like on days, so like holidays, days where it's snowing, really bad weather kind of thing. There's always like the complaint from the people working saying the customers go in and go, "Oh, I'm surprised you're here," and they're like, "We're here because you're here," and it's like, "No, I'm here because you're here." Like I went by,
ah,
I came in. You know what I mean? Like so, like who's to blame?
Well, if it's free
I
solo, it's because I watch the Netflix and therefore he will do the next one. So I do
Do
think
you feel
I
guilty that
think
he's
that
gonna die on his next thing and it's your fault? Like, do you
he's gonna
have
climb no matter what I do. There's no
okay?
stopping him. If he's got young kids at home and he's still free soloing, he has made his
That's
mind up.
fair. That's so
He's,
fair.
I hope he doesn't get more dangerous or somehow
His
more
poor
whatever.
wife. I'm like, imagine trying to put the kids to bed and being like, tomorrow might be different.
Like they're not watching. Why weren't they watching?
hmm
Mhm.
Yeah.
But Knox, what's your
I wonder,
you got a
how,
difference?
I have to watch that clip because I'm curious his response. If he was like, did she not think I was gonna make it? Like what his reaction was to her saying that, you know?
Yeah.
like
Because if
she
you
already
have
spent the
complete
insurance
confidence, why
money.
wouldn't you want your kids watching you do some like a badass thing? You know what I mean? What'd
Because
you say
if
now?
you die on live TV,
But if you don't think you're gonna die and you have complete confidence in yourself, you
So,
know?
well,
I gotta ask first of all, if you're the big wigs at Netflix, and let's say he does fall, do you ever have like something to cut to? Like all of a sudden you just cut to the Lion King, or
I
like
so it's funny. I was
Oh my
thinking. I
gosh.
wonder if they had like a what is it? A delay, like a
There
gap.
was a
B
delay. Yes. So
Mm.
there was a delay. But there had been they had multiple meetings. Think about this. There's somebody at Netflix who had multiple meetings about what to do. Someone
That's
got it
fair.
insured. Someone did this. Someone did this. They had,
That's fair.
you know, what I mean? They probably had 6 months of meetings about this. Someone somewhere
wow.
has really thought a lot about
Somebody had a
this.
meeting about the meetings.
hmm
Yeah,
hmm
about what words they should use. Would they call it an incident? They saw an incomplete, a non-send. Like what were they?
You know
What
what?
were they
Oh,
There's
a
calling it?
DNF.
somewhere pre-recorded footage, just like you have the alternate Super Bowl shirt. There's somewhere pre-recorded footage talking about how sad it was, going over his life, how awesome he was, why this was great for him to do, why it's not a tragedy. You know, it had to be pre-recorded.
Wow.
Wow. So they must have really thought
Yeah.
he probably wasn't going to fall. They did all that, but the only
Yeah.
reason they would have done this is they really thought it probably wouldn't happen. Because how does that help Netflix if he
Oh, I
falls off?
think, I don't know. Hmm.
Netflix hosted a live event where somebody died. What? I need to get their services so I can watch
Oh.
Netflix
their
is killing
stuff.
it. That's their next campaign.
Oh no. But Knox, you were about to say, what do you think? Are they there because we're there? Are we there because they're there?
uh, I think it's the owners of the businesses
Trying to get
But
fat
they
because
say the
pockets.
owners of the businesses are only reacting to the customer support. So that
well,
does come up. And that's the
but the thing is though, like for instance, let's say back in the day, only like one person would actually dare to work on a holiday, and that person's getting all this business, right? They'd only work on the snow, and then other businesses are like, "Whoa, look at." look at Zoe and them. They're making all that money. We're gonna open two on these holidays and snow days. And then Zoe's like, oh no, half of my profits just went down the drain. And then they're looking at someone else like and they're like, wow, that is a lot of money. They open up a thing too. And then they open up their this is like an arms race. This guy's 7 to 11. They're like, you know what? I'm gonna be 24 hours. I'll tell you what, I'll deliver to you. You know, pay,
Hmm.
I'll pay you to take it. Like, wait a minute, I'm not making any
Meanwhile, the
money.
employees are like, we're gonna what?
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah.
So I think that maybe
That's
that's why the argument continues to go around and around because people aren't willing to accept that it is actually the owners. And we should stop doing this to each other when we walk in the store. You know what I mean? Like, why are you here? Why are you here? And it's like, why did the owners open up? You know what I mean? Like, it shouldn't even be we should be in solidarity. We should be like, good to see you too. You know what I mean?
Wait, so there was a winter advisory. So the whole thing is like, you're there, we're all there. But then the winter advisory, that does that legally trigger something as far as who can and can't be
Mm,
open?
yes.
And so I guess maybe some people just say like we follow the government protocol. We follow whatever it is. Maybe there are businesses out there who just do that. Like if it's legal to be open, we are open. If it's not legal, we are not.
I mean, maybe, but it doesn't factor in like the holidays. You know what I mean? Like the businesses that choose to be open on Christmas. There's no legality in that, and there's no sort of like weather emergency, something that's like shaking things up for people or whatever. It's a choice.
It's
It's
called greed.
there it is. But like,
Yeah,
back to Knox's point, it's like we can't do the chicken or the egg. We need to say who's buying the chickens now. Hold on, who's building the coop? Nope, 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 nope. Come on, guys, help me out.
Who's
Who's
putting them in
scratching
the
the
whose
feed?
basket?
farm is this?
McDonald,
There
that
it is.
you? Old
There.
McDonald?
Yeah, where's old McDonald? There it is.
I think we should probably split things up though, because there's Christmas, which is kind of a holiday for only certain people, and then you
right.
have like this government holiday of it. But then for like, the trope is that Chinese restaurants are open on Christmas, and that a lot of Jewish people get Chinese on Christmas as like a holiday tradition, because it's sort of like
Mhm.
this. They're open they're open and we don't care about today. So it's like I think that's different than like weather stuff.
Can I replace it with New Year's? So I feel like adding the religious kind of thing, whatever. So like, sure, let's say New Year's.
Right.
Some places are open, some places are not. I will say, I think we talked about this already. Like here where I am, like it's pretty like uncommon for things to be open on those types of holidays, it seems like. And a lot of businesses close down here between Christmas and New Year's, which is something I'm
Oh
not used
wow.
to on the East Coast. Like doctors' offices. I'm just like not used to that. They're like, oh, we'll be back after the holidays.
I
And you're
think
like,
the greed just
wow,
hasn't gotten to that
that
level
far
here yet
west.
in this location, not on the West
Oh
Coast,
yeah.
but just in this location. I feel like the greed is slow, and it is slowly building up. It's getting
Hmm.
more
I
populated,
agree.
and they're building homes like nobody's business.
Like
Well,
nobody.
it's the home
Like stuff.
builder's business.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna say it's nobody's business. Um,
Actually,
but
they're
yeah,
building homes like it's a big business.
but I know like a lot of places in like the UK across the pond, if you will, like they shut down. And they don't. There's not even a question about whether or not they would be open on holidays and things like that, or open past a certain time during a day. But
The way though, like when you go to places like that, you're in Europe or whatever, like you're like, oh man, you look at the calendar and you're like everything's closed, or like the next day, or you see like, oh wow, like everything's closed, and then they're
Yeah.
like, in a way though, like because they actually know how to plan ahead. Like, okay,
mhm.
we can't do that here because it doesn't matter. Someone's gonna bail us out,
Yeah.
wherever,
Yeah.
even if it's a department store, they got supermarkets into department stores now.
Yep.
That's the greed. That's what I feel like. As long as
Yeah.
you can offer it, supply and demand, but they create the demand by advertising, and they supply to the demand that they're creating. It's just greed. It's all greed.
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 And is
So it's the
greed
chicken or the
contagious?
golden egg.
Greed is very
Ah,
contagious.
that. Oh, how do you know about Henry? Sorry.
Who's Henry?
Henry? Oh, the goose that laid the golden egg? Henry?
I
Oh,
didn't know his name. He didn't have a name. He was just the goose that did the thing.
Henry, right? From Key and Peele, there's that skit. It's like, oh man, we gotta get that lightning in a bottle. It's, oh, lightning in a bottle, I
Oh
got
my
that.
gosh. Okay,
Thwack.
I think I remember this.
How you know about Henry? Stupid. I'll link it afterwards. Every time I try
yes.
to always link when I say these
Great.
stupid things.
You better
Hmm.
But
link
is it
it.
contagious?
I think
Or is
so.
it contagious? Okay.
No, I don't think greed is contagious. I think wanting what other people have, which is sort
Mm.
of kind of fed by. So, like, if the greed is making me make products and advertise products that aren't really necessary, but then a lot of people have it,
Mm.
then the other people in the world are like, "Oh, that's so
They are
cool! Look how
necessary.
convenient your life is. Look how convenient that is. Everything's nice." And then so
Mm.
it's not contagious, but it's a very socially structured thing,
I
right?
like what Knox said though, like about like not planning ahead. And I do wonder like how much that plays into it. Like we need because since have moved here, things close earlier. Like we don't have a lot of super 20. I don't know if anything is 24 hours here, actually. I'm thinking about it. I'm sure there is, but there's not a lot. Like there's the pharmacies close at a regular time. Like everything closes at, normal hours. And Sundays, a lot of things aren't open. Like my favorite pizza spot isn't open on Sundays, which is like I'm used to pizza spots are 20, like 7 days a week. Like, why would you close, kind of thing. But it makes you plan ahead, but it also like it makes you slow down a little bit, which we're not used to, I think, as humans, right? Because like if there's nothing open, there's nothing to do, everything you plan to do, you like have to sort of sit with that, like, okay, what am I going to do now? Which is usually when I look and I'm like, oh, Starbucks is open till 2. We'll get my, you know what I mean? But like, there's, I feel like there's something to that. Like as humans, we're just so like easily caught up in the I can have this now, I can have this now, and I don't want to be bored. So it's like, what can I do? What can I do right now? Not thinking ahead, not wanting to just sit still, stay home for a day.
Yep. Yes and yes and yes.
Thinking hours, man.
Oh yeah, thinking hours.
Mm-mm.
Like that time of day here where it's like it's too soon to go to bed, but like nothing's going on outside or anywhere. So it's thinking hours.
Is that what people call them? Is that just like
That's what I
a
started calling
compound
when I
word?
came here. Like when I came, I was like trying to explain it to Sarah because I came out a few months before Sarah, and I was like trying to explain, like I don't know how to explain this to you, but it's like, especially with like the summertime, so the sun's still up. Like you definitely know you shouldn't be sleeping. You've done everything you needed to do during the day. You feel sort of satiated by the sunlight and everything like that's happened, and you're like, what now? And just felt like I don't know. I had the same hours on the yeah, East Coast, but for some reason, there's just like these thinking hours here. And I really do think it's because things are a little bit slower. There's less to sort of be busybodying with. I mean, obviously, anybody can busybody with anything, but I find less distracting things that want me to busybody with them.
Well, certainly anything that's like a live event or anything that's like a big thing has already happened by 5 or 6 because they have to account for East Coast. So there's just
I didn't
not
think
much going
about
on.
that.
Huh.
Yeah. So like for example, the Super Bowl, I don't know that I would have caught that on the East Coast, but I caught it, we'll catch it here, kind of thing. I like your cup.
Do you?
Me
Does it
too.
look familiar? Wow, it's like
It was like I called it into the focus.
yeah,
Ah!
The
Oh
sunlight.
wow.
That's pretty cool. That's a nice special effect.
Or it
It's
thinks
a
it's part of your
Gilmore
face
Girls.
and it was like putting it in you. Oh, Stars Hollow. Where did you get
yeah.
it?
A little
I got
coffee
it from
shop around
Amazon.
here on some slow
Huh.
afternoon. It could also be too, I was just thinking, just a fresh start, like nobody knows me here. I don't know anybody here. So nobody's calling asking if I want to go out last minute or not that it happened a lot on the East Coast, but you know, maybe just kind of a fresh start also gives you a lot of extra time.
Speak for yourself. I was always getting asked to hang out.
That was
Always.
me. That was me.
Damn it.
So we covered the weather.
The weather.
Do
There's
we
always
feel good with the
streaming.
fact that it's
Yeah.
greed? That's like, it's not the chicken or the egg, it's the farmer. It's the who owns the farm. Because I
Yeah.
did say we were going to settle it here, and I feel like we do have to come to
Because
a
here's the thing,
consensus,
it's like
or people will be mad.
I don't think it's
because
the
this
farmer, though.
No, the
not the
farm.
farm.
I don't think it's the farmer. I don't think it's the farmer. I think it's the like the greedy person who is like, I want your stuff, the stuff from your farm.
But that would be me then
No,
coming
no,
in.
no, no, no. No, that's the corporations who are like, oh, give us more. We want more because we're selling more, because we're doing more. So Eggland's
Hmm.
Best, for instance. That's the only place I can think of that
That
does
makes
that.
Non-spawn.
sense. I think the problem is that we use the farm analogy, but I'm like, so I'm trying to put that into like a small coffee shop that stays open on, like a mom and pop coffee shop that's open on New Year's. And it's like who's the asking them for more in that case? Like who's pulling them?
So maybe it's just the environment of competition. Maybe greed is a
I
strong word,
I
but
see,
sometimes,
I see. I'm back. Okay.
oh, okay. Because like I mean, I think we've all had jobs where you work stupid hours, where it's not because you're greedy. You don't greedily want the stupid hours. And then even maybe your boss isn't, but other places are open and your rent is set for this location. This location can do this business, and then there you are. So Wawa builds a Wawa. They can do this book, they expect this book, and then they open for it.
Hmm. Yeah.
Sorry.
There's also this thing with small businesses I've kind of experienced firsthand where it's difficult to tell like what feedback from your customers you should be listening to. Because if you're not seeking out feedback, you tend to hear what, the loudest people with their loud opinions that may not be consensus. You know what I mean? So I could see a business like responding to somebody being like, I don't see why they couldn't be open on on Christmas Day. You know what I mean? And the next year being like, should it be open on Christmas Day? You know, I don't know if that happens, but I can imagine it in my brain.
I
Puffy's
don't like
here.
that
She
she
wants.
doesn't even show her face. She just is just tail. There you go. Make her show her face.
Oh,
She
who's a
loves
Cam
it.
Kitty?
She loves it. Oh, she loves it. She loves me. She puts up with
Knox,
me.
we
I
get a cat?
appreciate it.
Do I?
No.
I don't think so.
Yeah. Or a
That made
dog?
Holly look up.
Hmm.
I feel like he gets
Say,
mom's cat enough.
oh yeah.
And
Yeah, you can see a
chickens.
cat. You want to see a cat.
uh,
And eggs? And
and
farmers?
eggs. Do you get the eggs?
And greed. And greed.
Knox, we're talking to you, sir.
Are
He look
you?
around in his house like, who?
Which Knox?
I was just saying you get enough cat fix for mom's cats, I imagine.
I do. I was hearing stuff falling out there. I was like, oh, I hope everything's okay.
What
I
It's
was
hear
like
it?
like
Did it
heavy
sound
ice,
wet?
snow.
sleet falling. What's that?
Mm.
Did it sound wet? Like,
It sounded like I had that awning or whatever. It sounded like that. Like like if you were standing there, you'd be very sad because it'd go
What
like
was this
down your
show with like the slime would come on you? Only it's like a deadly
yeah, like
version of it.
Nickelodeon.
And Nickelodeon
Wipeout?
slime or whatever. Wipeout?
Yeah, something like that.
Wipeout.
Wipe out. Yeah.
we're not a
Wipe
Nickelodeon
out.
Such
family.
dreams of being on that kind of show. Oh, I want to do like one of those obstacle things. It's so bad.
Oh,
I
the
was like, I'll
So
pour
Ninja
slime on
badly.
you anytime.
No, 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 no. I should totally have for like a birthday that like people would want like maybe 50 when I turn 50. So people would be like, they have to oblige. I want to have make a big obstacle course,
Why don't you do like a Tough Mudder?
except
Yeah.
those are gross.
Are they?
Yeah.
They
I
can
did
be.
one.
I know a couple of people that got MRSA, like separate people I knew that got
Not
MRSA.
me.
No,
I
not
did do
you.
it, but I did not get MRSA.
Don't
Oh, what
tell
did you
me.
do? So where were you, Sarah?
uh, was it a tough? I think it was a tough butter. I don't know.
I
In
think
on
it
the
was a
East
tough
Coast
mudder. It was like,
somewhere. It's just like they converted some open land, open area, brought their little thingies in. It's like think of
East
it like
Coast?
a yeah on the East Coast. Think of it
Go
like
alone?
like
Yeah, sorry.
fairs.
Hmm.
like a fair where they like come and they set up. It was kind of like that. Like they just came, they set up, and then
And then you're just like in behind people's yards doing where do I get the where's the oh there it is.
Is that Sarah?
That's
that's
Sarah.
me, and that's Sean
Who took this
behind me,
picture?
I
the
did.
person holding the phone,
Wait,
I
so
have
Amy
like
was at the Tough Mudder.
watching.
I was there just taking pictures.
Oh, tough watcher.
I feel like we did something afterwards or before, I don't know, but it was fun to watch. Um, I remember people that lived on the streets like renting out their driveway space was like kind of like not new to me, but it was like, oh, that's interesting. Because I know people do it for like big concerts and stuff like that, but I didn't think for an event like that. Yeah.
Well, Knox, you gonna do a Tough Mudder?
So people are getting Mercer?
Well, oh, okay. I think that's a
So
yeah.
I don't know, like so I know two people who it's happened to. And the one I know like a little bit more of detail, like they got a cut on their foot during it, but it's like all that mud's not very sanitary. So it like they ended up with like, crazy infections situation. Yes, ma'am.
I suggest if you're gonna do it, you do it the first day, the first run.
That makes sense.
Let other
Yeah,
people get your MRSA.
Yeah,
You get
there it
no,
MRSA, you
is.
don't get it.
no, no.
Yeah.
We're not doing MRSA spreads.
No, we only spread herpes.
We're a herpes family.
God damn it.
You haven't seen that episode. Knox, I swear this is there's a reason I said that. And it's not scary. It's so scary.
Uh, what about a clean mutter, Knox? Are you interested in a clean mutter?
Ooh.
Amy, sorry, this is what Amy's pitching.
Wait, hold on. What would be a clean version of this? Hold on. I love this.
No
Like,
curses.
Where they pour paint all over you as you run? Is
That's not clean.
that
That's not
Single
clean.
use paint? Why not?
sanitary. Sanitary is what we're
Oh,
going for.
sanitary.
Me anyway. That's my thing. It's like that's my
I thought
line.
you were literally saying like cleaning, like, oh, you run to the next station and it's like pumps of hand sanitizer and you get like Frank where you just want to be clean. You just want to
Oh
be
my gosh. Oh.
Okay, so clean could be like you do cleaning, or clean could be as in the whole event is just not very gross. But cutting your foot, I feel like it's not the event's fault. Like you
Well,
could
like
clean yourself. Yeah,
within I feel like if they don't do a good job of like clearing the space, you're running and dragging through stuff. Like you should be able to crawl through what you're supposed to crawl through without cutting your foot, I think, because you
I see, I
can't
see,
see, you know?
I see. So we sell you Knox?
yeah, I mean, I really don't know what Mercer is, but it sounds like I don't want it.
I think it's one of those
Multi-iris.
things that like it only gets bad if you let it get bad, maybe. It is a hospital visit and like and
I,
antibiotics needed.
I don't know. It looked like it'd be fun, but I don't know.
Is it something
MRSA?
that's common to get in
No, the
hospitals?
mutters.
Oh,
Or all this little 5Ks or 10Ks or all that cool little stuff.
I've done quite a few. I did like a color run. I did like
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah. So
I've
but the
done
color
those.
run was just like they give you like this a shirt and then sometimes they throw, ew. Sometimes
I
they
mean,
throw
this is
like
AI,
powder.
so oh.
oh wow, look at those symptoms. Oh, with that.
Oh, it's a staff. So it's a staff thing. So I guess like the cut may or may not have like I guess the cut was made it worse, but like I guess you could have gotten it without getting cut. So
I want to know what the like
Ooh.
how many people did it versus how many people got it. Like what were the chances of getting it?
well, okay, let's see. That's not what I expected to happen.
So is
I
it
love that
us that we
picture.
always end up on like these things about, deer meat that's killing people, and now we're like healthy activities that are killing people? What is going on?
They don't say how many people were in it. That's a really good, like, what's the percentage, right?
something tells me it's not very high. Like I imagine
You
similar
think
to this guy.
so? Well, I feel like anything's too high.
I feel like it's the same as this guy climbing the building, where it's like he's more likely probably to die just by existing and, walking outside.
Thousands infected. Oops, that was a video. I didn't expect a video. It says thousands.
But why is it
Mm.
like thousands?
Let's see. Let's see. Courthouse
Oh,
news.
that's the one I did. I did the Spartan race.
Well, you should have been suing. 750 racers. Oh, 750. Okay, that's who's infected. 5,000.
Yeah.
For my quick math.
Wow.
Ruthie, that's what you're
Wait a
made
minute.
for.
Sorry, the question is 750 divided by 5,000.
Yeah,
15%. That can't be
that's
real.
higher. That's too high. That's too high.
That-
Yeah, this is what this
Ugh.
stuff looks like. It's gross.
Brother, ugh.
Brother, did you just brother?
Sorry, that was my first laugh of the day. I'm still calibrating.
Oh, that was your
Ron,
first
can we
laugh
doing
of the
it?
No,
day.
it wasn't. It wasn't.
Uh,
But it was extra loud, and I'm making fun of my daughter who said that.
oh, really? She says it too?
You've seen what they look like, right? Some like this doesn't look appealing to me, like with all these people. Whereas if I were to do my own thing, number one, we wouldn't get MRSA. Just her.
Maybe you
And
would.
then what we this is like
Oh,
scary looking
this
though.
guy, close your mouth. Oh my God, top left. No,
Right?
close
Ugh.
your mouth. Oh God.
I will say the one that Sarah did not look gross. Like it wasn't, oh my gosh, I didn't even think about you get MRSA in your eye. Are you sold, Knox? That's
Again with the herpes in the eye and the stuff in the eye.
I'm
I'm
not.
Why are
sorry.
you letting people kiss your baby like that?
Knox has
Yeah.
not
Wow.
heard the last episode. He just thinks we sound crazy.
Even if he heard the last episode, he'd probably still think we sound crazy.
That's kind of what I was
Fair enough.
thinking.
Fair
Mm.
enough.
Yeah. Yeah. We do end up on a more concerning note. I wouldn't say negative, but concerning.
Concerning.
How do how do we turn that around? We should like at 10 of have like a topic cleanse, a mind cleanse, eye cleanse, kind of like how you have on a like the puppies things or something like that. But
Oh,
what would that be for us though?
okay. What are you excited for this week? And it ain't MRSA.
You don't know my
Mm.
week. You can't tell me how to think.
Yeah, you
I'm
don't
excited for
know
puppies
me.
tomorrow.
Oh, she's
Puppies where? Puppies
so
why? Puppies how?
Puppies at the rescue.
Oh. Are you afraid you might take one?
No,
Like eventually, not today, tomorrow, but like you might.
no. I have a
Hmm.
dog. She reminds me every day that I don't want to take a puppy.
fair, fair,
Fair enough.
fair.
Fair, fair, fair.
Anyone else?
What are we looking forward to?
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to some blueberry muffins.
Dang, Ricky said
You
she's
know
gonna
where to
drop some
find
off.
them.
What's that?
Look, I'm sorry for making you have to go. That was crazy of
Wait, so who's dropping them off?
me.
According to Amy, you are.
Sorry, I did not mean to lead the witness.
No, seriously, you're excited for blueberry muffins that you're going to make and bring to me? I'm confused. I just want to understand.
I did not hear the last part. For
Hey,
me,
hey, Knox,
for
let
my
me let you off
consumption.
the hook. Ruthie, you were supposed to be sending us something to California. Oh yeah, you were supposed to be sending you. How are we doing on that?
Actually, so we just had yesterday was our finance and planning meeting for the semester for the quarter. And so we actually did
Well,
talk about this. And we ended up buying tickets for Orlando. So like we did talk
Oh,
about we looked at Fresno.
Lord,
So uh, you said Lord?
Lord, yeah, we were beat out by. I don't even know if I can recover from this.
Well, here's what happened. So Pat can get some comp nights from his job, and then we lined up the
okay.
comp nights to the flights. And the flights to your thing were yes,
You have comp nights here.
yes. Good point. I prefer my own little space and whatever, whatever. But we were looking at it, and then the flights. The problem is the flights, actually. So we're looking at the flights were
Mm,
not great. And I wasn't sure which one I really wanted to fly into. But for next
This is
time, you'll be on the thing.
sorry, this
But I
is
look forward
awkward.
to what's happening.
Ruthie's trying to get out of coming here, and it's just awkward. I thought to myself, if
Oh,
I close
meanwhile, I'm
this,
like,
I go
this is
away, but it
awkward. This
didn't.
is fun.
It's like the SNL skit when people start talking about Aziz Ansari and everyone's like,
I don't know these
I don't know
you
this
and your
one.
skits, everybody, it's skit
You know what
Yeah.
day.
I love about, I'm looking forward to this week. After this recording, almost every week, Ruthie sends a follow-up video of something that we were talking about that like is a nice little treat afterwards. I'm
now
gonna
I'm into you for two
actually
now.
steal Sarah's thing. I'm also excited for dogs tomorrow, but I come with receipt. So like
Oh,
I take pictures of these puppies to the website or whatever and for social, and it's really a lot of fun, lots of cuddles, and then to Sarah's point, like you don't have to bring them home is a
leave them
thing.
there.
So you can put one in your pocket for a little while, and then you can be like and go poop
Oh,
over
like
there.
mittens.
Is
Go
me
poop over
saying
there.
I'm doing it not a receipt?
It is a receipt. I guess like I was just trying to add a little flair for not being original. It was more like me trying to deflect from what I was doing onto you.
I see
But
this.
I didn't land it. So now I'm just
Mm.
shamed. But the puppies will make me feel better tomorrow. The cute puppies that I have pictures of.
Get
Oh no,
that
no.
stand, get that stand, get that stand.
Wait, what?
She's getting her stand.
For
Her
what?
stand for her stand up for her hour, for this hour.
Ah.
Yes. Can't keep a hustler down.
Oh, I see.
Sorry.
I was so confused.
And I was like, I don't know how else to
I
say
thought she was
it.
like, "This is awkward," and I'm taking a stage left. That's what I thought was happening.
Look
I
at
guess it'll be stage
Manny.
right for her.
But look at Manny. Ain't he cute?
Look at Manny back there.
He's
All I
just
can
so
think about is how
cute.
Manny doesn't have on pants.
That's the most man
Because
thing about him.
that's that only because Richie pointed it out. Manny has a cousin back here holding up plants.
Oh my, that's what mine's doing, holding up plant.
Oh.
It's a good move for him.
Sorry, I don't know if Knox realized this is Manny is the mannequin. I hope that's clear.
Oh, he's got no pants on.
Do
Correct.
you
Says
see? Do
that.
you see? Do you see?
I did get him some pants. I guess we'll have to figure something out for him.
He would get thrown out of Starbucks in a New York minute.
That's
Sir, you
Be
awesome.
don't
out of business in a
belong.
week's time.
So
So
today's
okay,
today.
today's today.
Sorry, I was just running. I just like ran for a little bit to make it go faster. Um, so as far as this weekend, not gonna be a Thursday this week, right? But this time, I'm not sure if it works for people long term or anything. So can we agree right now what the next time will be
I assume next Thursday.
next Thursday?
That's what I assumed. I'm
And then
not
Knox,
unopen to any change.
Yeah,
So
so I'm just telling you what I assumed. I'm not telling you what I am okay with only. That's not you. I don't know if that makes sense.
that's where I am.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Uh, so okay, so we'll do out of this. We'll have our thing next Thursday, not and then I guess we'll talk about if we want to move it permanently to if we want to move it more times to Monday. I don't know, Knox, if this is a big imposition on your day off. You were going to yell at the neighbors.
I
Get off my
was?
lawn. That's what he's looking forward to this week.
Yeah.
Did you
No, the
guys
blueberry
answer?
muffins, remember? What's
Oh
that?
yeah, blueberry muffins. All right.
Yeah, we're very nice. You're
Yeah,
really serious about that.
I am.
Where are you gonna get them? At Wawa?
Um, I guess I can get in my vehicle and drive.
In my
I
Just
would
go to
vehicle?
say
my
Panera
big
Bread has
box.
good muffins.
Yeah, they do.
I'm trying to think
That
what else.
What
I'm
about bad
invested in his
muffins?
getting, huh?
what?
We've got bad muffins. I've had very few bad muffins.
Some store-bought muffins are like dry.
Where they
I
do
will
the
say
two
though, store bakeries are just generally a lot better than I remember them being. Like consistently. You know what I mean? They turn out some decent stuff.
Hmm. You mean like big box store bakeries? Or
No, like that's a good question. Like your Acme, Vons, grocery
Yeah.
stores. Like they're, they have a bakery in there. They've gotten better, or maybe I just didn't believe and try before, maybe.
Mm.
I remember getting some like really actually like honestly like not great cakes. Like they were just it's like they did all the ingredients, but it's just like I don't know how to
Oh.
explain it. But like now like when I get a cake from them for like a birthday party or something like that, it seems that it's not bad. Icing used to be like the worst possible icing they could use. Like I don't know, just
Oh my gosh. So when people said the
nothing
icing on the cake,
flavor.
you're like, ugh, the worst
Right,
part, you
right,
mean?
yeah, yeah. Oh, the throw out part. Good. Got it.
You could peel it off like in one sheet
Yes,
somehow. Like it was
that's
just
what I'm
like,
talking about. Yeah, like that. And maybe just like we've changed what we think is like a general good base cake over time. But
oh, maybe
yeah,
that's it.
maybe. These are the things that keep me up at night, people. All right.
All right.
I gotta go pick up my daughter who's sick.
All right.
Man.
So I see you
Bye.
next Thursday.
Next
And
Thursday.
Use.
we'll see how the time we can pronounce. Okay. All right. Bye,
I
everybody.
use.
Bye,
Bye.
Yeah.
use.
Hi.